So first and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rekah, Gadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders, and prophets of Great Millstone, and to the Akim, listening and learning. I want to say Shalom. Hey, this is an article from the Guardian. It said coronavirus outbreak. New York City under quarantine, quiet, empty streets, and closed stores. The bottom is a video, but I'm not going to play it for copyright infringement. It says New York State. As the New York State death tolls from the coronavirus outbreak passes 1,000, New Yorkers continue to battle COVID-19 through social isolation and self-quarantine, making the city typical busy streets and public areas eerily quiet. And that's what's taking place all across the globe. All the city streets, all the city streets across the globe, major cities, small cities, are closed. Are closed. The mirth in the cities has ceased. No more entertainment, no more concerts, no more basketball, no more soccer, no more baseball. Football is probably going to be on the brinks of not starting their season on time. Why? Because the mirth of the cities have ceased, because this coronavirus has shut down the entire country, the entire world. This coronavirus has shut down the entire world. We're going to go to Proverbs 29:2. It said, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Again, I'm going to read this. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And right now, people are mourning. People mourning the loss of their loved ones from this COVID-19. They're mourning the loss of their jobs. They're mourning the loss of their 401k. They are mourning that they have this social isolation and self-quarantine. That's a lot to mourn. Why? Because the wicked bear rule. And who is the wicked? Who is the wicked? It said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? I'm going to read that again. Job 29:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Who can shut down entire countries? Who can bring your national guards into your cities to police your neighborhoods and your communities, to tell you got to be inside at 9 o'clock, tell you that you can't have large gatherings, to tell you that you can only buy two. You can go into the store and you can only purchase two of a kind. Who is there? Who can shut down the flight patterns, from all across the globe? Who can shut down the flight patterns all across the globe? Who can muster large military equipment and soldiers and place them in different regions of the world? With no one policing the policeman. Who can do that? That'll be Esau, who is the so-called white man. He can do all these things. Who controls the world wealth? The global elites. So, again, it say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And most importantly, who will give you white Jesus? Who gave you that? When we know the scriptures clearly, depict that the Most High is having woolly hair with bronze skin. So, if you're still trying to figure this out in 2020, in the age of information, you just, damn, I don't know what to say about that. But again, let's go to Revelation. Revelation 22:7. This is the last book of the Bible. This is, behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the saying of the prophecy of this book. The Bible is a book of prophecy, and it prophesies in the ancient days about what we experience in the day. Plagues, famine, pestilence. And eventually it's going to be a World War III. And who's going to get the brunt of the World War III? I.e., Babylon, i.e. Sodom and Gomorrah, i.e. United States of America. You know, and there's the United States of America, Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, you turn on the TV, all you see is a bunch of homosexuality, man and man, woman and woman. You know, where anything goes. Now a child can come in to wake up in the morning and tell him that he want to be, transgender. You know, if that's not wickedness, I don't know what wickedness is. And people saying, oh yeah, you got to call a little boy a girl, and you got to call a little girl a boy if she so desire. You know, if that's not Sodom and Gomorrah, what is, or where is Sodom and Gomorrah? This is it right here. You know why? Because the wicked beareth rule. And with the wicked, anything and everything is a go. You know, people having sex with animals here in America. You know, so I mean, you know, this place is pure wickedness and folly. You know, but for you so-called black, Latinos, Mexican, and Native Americans, you need to return to your true power, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. That's who you need to return to, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and of Jacob, because this is what this Bible, because you are the true biblical Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You know, and if your pastor, if he's not telling you this, you know, he's just pure wicked. But that's what Israel want to hear. They want to hear Isaiah 30 and 10. You know, really I should go a verse up, but I'm gonna read verse 30 and 10, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophet, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. You know, this book ain't about prophesying deceit. This book is about prophesying the future, the things to come. You know, but Israel, they want to hear deceit. Israel want to hear, oh, I'm gonna get my walkthrough. I'm gonna get my breakthrough. Well, I tell you what, go to your pastor now and ask him where your breakthrough, when you're going to get your breakthrough. It's easy to prophesy that you're going to get your breakthrough when the economy is doing good, when Fortune 500 companies are in your, moving to your cities and building factories. You know, it's a high probability that you will get a breakthrough, that you will get a job if you're seeking a job. But right now, why haven't they prophesied about the time that we're experiencing right now? Why haven't they prepared you so-called black, Latino, Mexican, and Native Americans about the times that we're experiencing right now? I tell you why, because they don't have understanding of this book. But if you go to the GMS, you know, the apostles, the elders, and the prophets, the great millstone, they have understanding of this Bible because it's been released to them. And they speak in one song. They're on the same song, speaking once, singing the same song, whether you're in New York, whether you're in Connecticut, whether you're in Chicago, South Carolina, Alabama, they all singing the same song. That's the 100% truth of this book. So, again, this wasn't meant to be long. It was just meant to bring out a couple things to tell you, you know, you'll know who beareth rule. You'll know who the wicked is. You'll know that the Bible is a book of prophecy. And then speaking of these times that are happening today, matter of fact, we're going to go to 2nd Esdras. They said, behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I put in thy mouth, saith Yahawah, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. The words of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, they are faithful and true. He spoke these words to the prophets in the ancient days, and he spoke them to the prophets that are on the highways and the byways today and using this internet, telling you about the times to come. So right now, what you need to do is repent and return to your Most High, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, you know, because, again, roughly paraphrasing in Romans, the 13th chapter, 11th verse, it said, that our salvation is closer and nearer than we ever believed. It says, so pretty much, you know, you need to repent because salvation is nearer than we ever believed. That's, you know, paraphrasing that, you know. So right now, you know, you so-called black, Latino, Mexican, and Native Americans, you need to be repenting, man, and coming back to your Most High, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, so that you can get saved out of this Jacob's trouble that's about to take place. And yes, it will be a Jacob's trouble taking place in America. You know, you're gonna have sedition among men, you know, and for you single women and for you Jakes out there that don't believe in the Most High, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, pretty much say there's no God, you're a fool. Again, that's Psalms the 14th chapter where it said a fool will say that there's no God, roughly paraphrasing. So again, this lesson wasn't meant to be long. Just wanted to bring out a couple of scriptures, to edify those that are looking for answers during this time. If you're really looking for the answers, what you do is you'll just log on to YouTube and go to GMS, Great Millstone, and you can find in the video that you're looking for. So again, I just want to put some information out there. I just want to. I haven't even named. I guess this video will be. Man, I can't even, just a video about repenting. All I can say is repent. So the name of this video will be Repent and Seek the Most High YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. So I hope this lesson has been edifying. Until the next one, Shalom.